And we are back at Up North at 4. We are here with Norma Yeager, who is a committee member and accompanist, and Lori Hunter, the original founder of Vacationland Voices. Thank you, ladies, for coming in and joining us here today.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
So Vacationland makes me want to think of vacationing in somewhere on an island. But that's the name.
It's been a day.
That's the name of this great group founded by you. So maybe you want to give a little bit of history on that.
Sure. We started in 1996, and it was called the Pops River Revival. It started at Prince of Peace Lutheran Church in Eagle River. And there were 3 of us that got together, and we started with 35 singers. We did kind of some arrangements of revival and Great Awakening hymns, and then histories. We added histories to that. So we didn't think anybody would show up the first year, but we packed them in, and they had standing room only. And it continued to grow and continued to grow. At one point, we had 125 singers. We did 2 performances. We raised, I believe it was within from 1996 to 2011, probably around $65,000 to $70,000 that was donated to local charities. And then in 2012, it kind of took a halt, and then we moved over to St. Peter's in Eagle River and had 2 performances, 2 years there, and then we
Enter Norma.
Enter Norma and Headwaters Council for Performing Arts.
Yes.
So, yes.
Norma, you're a big part of this. Why'd you get involved?
Well, I began accompanying for Lori pretty early on when I started singing with the group, and I always really enjoyed that. And then in about 2014, I joined the Headwaters Council for the Performing Arts and became the president of that board, and realized that this organization needed kind of a cover, an organization. We said, you know, you can function under us, and so we are the operating group, but they have some independence, and so we said, we have to do this, we have to carry on. And so we went back to the original committee and said, would you please help us? I said, well, of course, we'd be glad to. And so we recruited a new director, who is Kate Jansen, the high school choral director in Eagle River, the one who just won the Herb Cole Outstanding Teaching
We've
Award.
had her in the news, yeah.
Yes, and she is just as good with adults. We so enjoy working with her, and she gives us a great experience. And she challenges us with really fun music. So I brought some that we've already ordered.
Cheek to cheek?
Dancing Cheek to Cheek is one of the pieces we'll be doing this summer. Luck Be a Lady from Guys and Dolls. It's always kind of fun to throw in a Broadway piece. The Times They Are Changing, a little folk that we can do. This one, When You Are Old, is actually a setting of a William Butler Yeats poem. So this is kind of on the serious side. But on the fun side, When I Become an Old Woman, this is a little bit sassy. And so I just wanted to show the variety of music that we do. Nobody will ask to be sing a solo if they don't want to. Nobody has to audition. You're welcome to come and have a good time. And the other thing that I like to tell my students is these are just black and white notes on a piece of paper until we pull them together and actually make the music. It's music when we produce it and sing it and share it. And that to me is the really fun part.
You know, Agnes has a voice. She's challenged me to a sing-off, and I keep kind of putting it off.
Hey, we start June 11th at 6 o'clock.
So,
at Northland Pines
here, When I Become an Old Woman.
I'll sing this piece, and you can sing one of the other ones.
When I'm old. Cheek to cheek.
Dancing Cheek to Cheek, right. Yeah.
Too funny.
Well, I like that. So June 11th. So that's when rehearsal starts.
That rehearsal starts, and the concert then is on July the 30th. So it's just a quick 6-7 weeks of rehearsals, once a week at the high school in Eagle River, and then we put on this wonderful performance. We have a full house crowd. We ask for a donation from the audience, and the singers usually contribute a little as well, and that's how we have money to give to the charities at the end of the project.
And we're doing Vilas County Foster Closet and Chickadee Farms.
Love it.
Okay, and how to get a hold of you for those that are interested in auditioning?
There's an email address on the flyer, J.M. Meyer email address, and she coordinates all the emails and the communication. We'd love to have people come join us.
You guys are excellent.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you, ladies, so much.
Shout out to Chris Isley and Becky Jefferson, co-founders.
Thank you. Coming
Chris
up,
and Becky, where are you? Come on next time with us.
Coming up, we'll be talking about the honor flight after this break.